Hello, everyone. I hope everyone is having a great beginning of November. We're here to continue our Easy Underground Surviving Mars. And as Stainless Steel Fox pointed out, we are way, way over the limit to trigger Metatron. So, this kind of answered one of my questions I had. Is the population to trigger the mysteries only the surface, or is it the underground, or a combination? And we can definitely say now it's the surface where we don't have quite so many people. So I did a test. Let's do this. We'll take the science. We don't really need applicants right now. We have plenty of people. I did a test. It's a little janky, but we could move up to the surface like 100+ people, trigger the mystery, and then move everyone back underground. There's a few disadvantages to this. One being, when they're up here, we're not going to build any more domes or housing. Like they'll like sleep on the grass. It'll be like a giant party for a few souls. Likewise,
Resources
that's
are low.
half the people we have underground. So that's quite a lot of people, and we lose out a little bit on kind of production and like our manufacturing will be kind of standstill. We won't be doing a lot, and I kind of like the idea. The second problem with doing that is it takes 3 souls to trigger it. At least when I did a test run, it took 3 souls. But so let's do that. Let's have this giant party on the surface, just to get the mystery going. I think it's worth it. I'm going to bring all my unspecialized. I think that's an easy 80 people we can bring up. And then we need a little bit more. We want like a little bit over 100. And actually, I don't want the engineers. Well, we'll bring some engineers. I wanted the medics, truth be told. So we'll do a mix. We'll have a whole lot extra. And that should trigger, just from the people we're bringing up, the mystery. And like I said, it took 3 souls when I tested this out just to make sure it worked.
Scanned.
So I don't know if there's a limit or like a trigger. So we'll have this giant march into the dome. Underground, we're not going to have quite as many people working, but that's fine. The other kind of good news is we were struggling to have food underground. So they can all just eat the food that's here. It'll be fine. They'll be a little bit unhappy. They'll lose a little sanity for not having housing. Let's do the Flat Mars Society. Looks like they want to launch. We'll let the 10 people go. And they ended up killing themselves. Oh well. 10 less people we have to worry about, but we have plenty now. Now we just have to wait as they all kind of march down and hang out.
Research
and
complete.
We shout to the skies that nothing can hurt us. I was also thinking of getting just bringing more people to Mars to do it that way. Whoops. But the advantage to bringing them from the underground is most of these people are going to be Martian born. So they don't no matter how bad things get, they won't care to go back to Earth. They'll stay with us. They'll be like, Mars is awful, being crammed in this one dome, so we can, share air and eating packages of food from Earth. But, it's my home. I'm not going to leave it. So, well, while this is going on, we'll continue to kind of build out our infrastructure down here. I really want to get this dome going, although it's probably not super important. I also want to keep looking for more places to explore. And if I go to the surface, yeah, we've lost 3 RC commanders here. We'll save them eventually. I'll bring them up and I won't forget about them. Okay, you can go over here and we'll put some lights. Likewise, actually, do we have as a breakthrough? Construction nanites might be kind of nice, so I can just build the piping and stuff and not worry about having to have people. I could just put like a universal depot down with like a metal, and then the piping and cables would get built. We'll do actually the pipes first. They're a little bit easier, more forgiving to build. Okay, now I need to zoom out so I can kind of see where I'm going. It would help to have a few more lights. We might actually need to clear this area. Whoops, and potentially avoid this weirdness that's going on. Okay, can we make this a little bit neater? Yes, we can. Pipes. There we go. Much better. Yeah, so we're not going to run a lot of buildings as we wait.
Sector scanned.
We will get a few Earth-sick people, but that's okay. We do have more food coming in. In fact, let's go. Actually, we have to wait until the rockets get to Earth, but we'll bring more food. And you know, it's a party. Think of this as a vacation on the surface. They get to see the sun for the first time, bask in its glory, and then go back to live the rest of their lives underground. Although, truth be told, if you lived your entire life underground, you might freak out a little bit with like the open spaces. What is it? Agoraphobia, the fear of open spaces. I think that's what it is. That could definitely be. I wonder if never seeing the sky, which is part of that, but like also just seeing the sun and the brightness, would be very much a thing where they've kind of grown up on low, probably artificial lights, and now they actually are seeing the sun for the first time. They kind of touch upon that in The Expanse when the Martian-born go to Earth. It's very bright. Particularly the sun, as you go further out, drops off very rapidly. The brightness follows the cubed law.
Colonists are departing.
Yes, yes. We'll lose a few of you guys. But as long as we stay above 125, we'll be fine. Okay, so probably this soul. If not, it's the next one. Here we go. Metatron.
All stations, red alert. Mission control, an enormous alien object has just materialized near our colony's perimeter. This thing is unbelievable. You have to see it yourself.
Our scanners cannot penetrate the outer shell of the metastructure. It didn't attempt to communicate either. It just floats there. A giant, scary thing is floating there. Okay, everyone. Let's zoom out. Yeah, I know it launched down. Okay, party's over, guys. Everyone, everyone underground. It'll take a while for them to kind of move to the correct domes because they're all going to go to that small dome. So we're going to have like problems underground for a little bit until people can move to the correct dome and find housing. We'll leave the officer or the scientists. Everyone, teleport down. Yep. So there should be good here. Let's make sure we're bringing food down. We've been importing it from Earth. And once Metatron actually starts to be upset with us, we'll move everyone underground. We'll leave the scientists here for now. Maybe we can actually go to like one more asteroid, just for a little more of the exotics. But we've officially triggered the mystery, and we now get to take advantage. So yeah, we'll have everyone will have to move and hang out into this dome and these two domes until the shuttles can kind of move them around. It'll take a while, but it will be what it will be. In fact, did we? Oh, Spires. No, I'm thinking of another sponsor where there's having.
There are Earthsick colonists.
Well, I'm sorry if you're underground. You're never gonna leave, my friend. No, guys, you can't be Earthsick underground. Okay, well, we'll have a few people that are going to be unhappy, but we knew that. We should start recovering now. It did trigger in 3. I wonder if it's like every 5 days.
There are
If it
Earthsick
looks, yes, we're going to
colonists.
have a lot of Earthsick colonists. I can't request you to go to the surface so you can actually leave. So I'm sorry, guys. You're going to have to live literally your entire lives down here now. Ooh, this is quite a large cave. Let's get some lights down here so we can actually see what it looks like.
Resources are low. Anomaly found.
I'm gonna bring you over here. Actually, I'm gonna grab my transport. Oh, I'm moving waste rock. Never mind. I'm gonna. Oh wait, I could yeah, I'm
There
gonna move
are
you two.
Earthsick colonists.
Guys.
There
Yes, I know. You guys are still very unhappy. It's gonna take a while for you to find new houses and places to work. In time, things will get better. But once we get through the disaster, we will have the surface safely to us. So it won't be so bad. This is actually a quite nice spot too for a dome. I am looking for the last kind of mystery. In fact, if we wanted to,
there are Earthsick
we
colonists.
could open this up. How are we
There are
looking on
Earthsick
machine parts?
colonists.
I know. Thank you. Apparently we get told. We'll fund the research for the genius we get. We'll send you back to Earth just to get probably more food. We have 2 rockets almost
There
ready.
are Earthsick colonists.
Okay, I'm sure you're going to tell us that every time. Okay, we're almost fully explored at this time. So this one, we have an option to get an anomaly to scan somewhere on the
Anomaly
map.
found.
And of course, that's like one of the few
Funding
places we
received.
haven't actually got into. It might be this way. Also might be this way. We'll come over quickly. It looks like they're able to actually make it there. Why is my electronics factory not working? Rare metals, you say? Ooh, we actually have to open a few more shifts here just so we actually get the enough rare metals to run our electronics factory. So we need 9. Wow, we actually need a lot more rare metals. Building this dome's actually now kind of a possibility. We have currently the concrete for it. But of course the metal is going to be coming from the surface, so that's something to worry about. Oh yeah, I moved you. I don't listen to me. Can you actually make it through? It looks like it can. Never mind. Never mind. You are fine. You guys need to... Oh, wait. You'll build automatically? Wait. I did not see this before. Wait. I had this guy sitting next to a commander, and he did not do this. This is actually very amazing. This isn't even automatic. That's... I'm impressed. Never mind. You can go off and keep exploring. Or you can use you to work on this dome, maybe? No, I really need that metal dome.
Anomaly found.
Cool. So we got 30 machine parts, and 3,000 explore or research.
Complete.
And we have one of our breakthroughs, the plutonium core. So we have quite a lot more power. I'm just going to shift or control click so everything upgrades. Yes, these will be... I can turn these off, I guess. I can do 4 or 3 manually to turn off. Save us some polymers where we're not actually producing polymers.
Sector scanned.
Meteors. We're doing asteroids. We had rockets back to Earth. We will grab more food. Launch. Man, I kind of just want to... Alright, we're going to go underground. We're grabbing you, and we're going to follow this one. We'll move them back, because this place actually needs maintenance. But...
Sector scanned.
We're going to rescue all of our...
Research complete.
Cool, we actually have construction nanites too, which I guess we don't need as much with the constructor. The other thing is we could potentially use the surface to just terraform a little bit. I kind of like that idea. With the idea that we're not going to be using the surface for quite a while, well, if Metatron sits here and looks scary and then ruins our very, very small footprint. In fact,
there are Earthsick colonists.
I would bet at one time, if we don't expand any, which I don't plan on doing, that Metatron hits basically like everything. Our one kind of concern, we have to actually pay attention to make sure these guys get rescued and we move them all out.
Colonists.
Yes. But Metatron could hit like our entire base and just totally shut everything down. But once they start doing that, we'll reconsider. Okay, I'm glad they go around the little dust vents. We'll speed things up.
Resources.
Ensure that you do not suffer the same fate as the 3 here.
Anomaly found. Meteor incoming.
Oh, that's fine. Okay, let's move you all out here. There we go. We've rescued them. They're officially safe. You are low on water? Why is that? 0.8? Because we need another, need to place one of these down. Throw a pipe. We can capture more meteors for the metals. I've actually never done this so much for just the actual metals, but we're just burning through so much.
Scanned.
We actually have to ensure that we bring as much as possible underground, because if Metatron does hit our elevator, we will lose access to the surface and vice versa. So basically everything we want to make sure we have good supplies underground. And I think things should be more or less kind of, stabilized underground. We could definitely use another dome. Oh, I actually moved you over. And I do need you to actually clear this area out, please. And then we can build the wires. Will you build wires too? Maybe. The answer looks to be yes, but no. Like, yes, but not well. Like, sometimes they'll skip spots. We have our genius for our colony. Add to our school spire. Okay, can you actually go back and try the spots you've missed? Okay, that actually looks fine. We can get the rest of our pipes and wires built. The drone will help once it gets placed. But interestingly, it won't take off a working and moving construction bot. They'll need more metals. We will need a universal depot here anyways, so we can always throw one down and move you just a little bit closer, and you should be able to build all or most of it. Likewise, you should go pick up more metals for us. We might be a little bit short. In fact, we're going to bring you to the surface where there's plenty and we don't have to tax our elevator to do that. We might need one more shuttle hub, truth be told.
Sector scanned.
Ooh, more sectors to scan. We're almost completely done. And I think we'll call it here. We have finally actually triggered Metatron, and we can now hide underground while he or she or they try and mess up us and improve our infrastructure. We're not going to do that. We're just going to ignore them. I'll see you guys next time where we actually, I don't know, continue doing the underground stuff and wait until Metatron leaves and go back to the surface. I'll see you guys next time.